听专家解读美国升学方案，看美国学习生活点滴，圆美国名校梦想。本节目由美国文美教育集团冠名播出。
大家好，欢迎收看文美集团美国升学直通车。文美集团美国升学直通车是华人网和文美教育集团联合制作播出的北美首档大型的网络直播教育节目。在我们的节目当中，你将会了解到最新最权威的教育资讯，还有升学的建议。无论是学生还是家长，有任何的美国升学教育问题，都可以给我们留言。首先呢，还是给大家介绍一下文美集团。美国文美集团，美国大学申请规划服务第一品牌，20年经验，万博士领衔常春藤顾问团队，中美双顾问模式服务一个学生，按照大学录取学校排名收费，与孩子形成利益共同体。华人老品牌，值得您的信赖。文美集团隆重推出 ACAP 大学专业及职业测评规划管理系统，华人升学机构首创，完美解决华人学生最大升学痛点。人工智能提前锁定大学专业方向，提前2到5年布局申请。有了专业测评系统，孩子的课程规划更清晰，活动更聚焦，文书更有故事感，大学申请更有竞争力。5到11年级学生都可以报名参加测评。文美集团1对1非营利组织成立运营领导力项目，让孩子从参与者变为领导者，真正成长、成人、成才进名校。5到11年级学生均可报名参加。文美集团社会影响力联合国网络义工课程，节省孩子时间，做名校认可的社会影响力，高大上义工。5到11年级学生均可报名参加。今天我们邀请到前宾大的招生官，同时呢也是文美集团的规划部文科项目的主管 Miss Mayer 来和我们聊一聊哈，有 90% 的家庭的规划顺序其实都错了。那么高中4年的申请时间表，今天他会依次跟您讲清楚。下面我们有请 Miss Mayer。Hi,
welcome to our college counseling seminar. My name is Miss Meher, and today I am going to be talking about the 4-year game plan. Okay, let's get right into it. We'll jump into how to build a college-ready profile starting now. So first I'll start about the 9th grade, the freshman year, which is the foundation year, 10th grade, which is the discovery year, 11th grade, which is the building year, and 12th grade, which is the storytelling year. And then towards the end, I'll give some closing comments as well. Okay, let's start with a hypothetical case study. I will introduce you a student and I'll call him Aiden. Aiden is 14 years old. It's September of his freshman year. He doesn't know what he wants to study in college. He doesn't have a thing yet. He's decent at school, curious about a lot of stuff, good with people, pretty normal 9th grader. But by the time Aiden is submitting his college applications 4 years later, he will have built one of the strongest profiles I have seen, and he'll earn admission to CMU to study computer science and social impact. But here's what I want you to understand. Aiden didn't get there by doing more. He got there by doing the right things at the right time. And that's exactly what I'm going to be talking about today and walking you through today. A strong college application is built over 4 years. It's not really assembled in a panic during senior years. And I do want to say that if you did not watch my previous video on the 3 biggest myths about elite admissions, I do suggest starting there. But this video, of course, works on its own too. So let's follow Aiden through all his 4 years. I'll tell you what he did, why it mattered, and what you should be doing if your child is at that stage. And also for families who feel behind, what actually still matters and what you can let go of. So the 9th grade, Aiden's story, it's October. Aiden's mom asked him after dinner, "So what clubs are you doing this year?" And here's what Aiden's mom did right without knowing it. She asked an open-ended question. She didn't just say, "You should join student council because it looks good." She just asked, and Aiden said, almost by accident, "There is this coding club. We are building a game. It's actually pretty cool." His mom said, "Tell me more." That conversation, that simple moment of genuine curiosity, planted the seed for everything that followed it. What Aiden actually did in grade 9, now I'll walk you through that, joined one extracurricular activity that genuinely interested him, which is the coding club. Took the standard recommended courses, including honors classes that he liked. Focused on getting organized academically. He was learning how to manage workload and developing good study habits. Had no SAT prep at this time, and that's totally fine. Hadn't really done college research at this point, which is totally fine as well in 9th grade. So I'll tell you what 9th grade is actually for. 9 out of 10 families I work with believe 9th grade is the start of the college resume. In a way, I would say it's really not. 9th grade is the start of the person. Here's what the year is really for. A, building strong academic habits and baseline GPA that's hard to recover from if you lose it. Trying a genuine few things and noticing what actually lights you up. Thirdly, learning to manage your own time, not just because a parent told you to, but because you start to care about the outcomes. And finally, building real relationships with teachers who you might even need recommendation letters from for internships, summer programs, etc. So I would say, in a nutshell, in the 9th grade, you are planting seeds. You don't harvest them. For parents of 9th graders, I would say just notice what your child lights up about, ask what is interesting, not what grade they got, not just that. Resist the urge to schedule their entire weekend with activities that look good. Let some of this year be genuinely exploratory. And another thing I would say for parents is please try to make sure your child knows at least one teacher, counselor, or club advisor by name, someone who would recognize them in the hallway and know something real about them. Their relationships do matter. They matter a lot, more than you realize today. So in a nutshell, the checkpoint end of grade 9 would be GPA is solid. Your child has tried at least one extracurricular activity that they really enjoy. Your child has at least one teacher who knows them by name and by interest. You don't necessarily have to start studying for SAT in grade 9. Instead of focusing on that, I would actually recommend that you focus on school and major exploration. If your 9th grader is now a 10th or 11th grader and you're watching this video wishing you had started earlier, I'd say take a breath. The habits and seeds I described can be planted in 10th grade too, with slightly more intention. What genuinely cannot be recovered from is a catastrophic GPA drop in the 9th grade. If that happened, focus on a strong upward grade trajectory from here. Colleges do respond to growth. So let's say grade 9 was a very hard year, didn't get the desired scores. Admissions officers would see if you did very well in grade 9, grade 10, 11, and so on. So that's important.